do ya? Broken there when you're poking a bear. Do you wanna go in prepared? You better know that it won't be fair. Wanna provoke him, come here. Must be COVID, you hear? Everybody been wearing a mask. I've not been cloned by their fear. See, it's pro-choice, then it's lives matter. I'm trying to find where them lines gather. You been on the wall, now lies scattering. You enter that I'm in like nice ladder. Nothing but a thou bystander unless the window in night shattered. Set fire to the family dollar. You're walking out with a price scanner. What's happened to my manners? My patience has been running out. Bless y'all to the blind rappers and all the good you do from the couch. It's clear you gave up. I hear the breakup, the smear and makeup, regurgitating all that you taking. When will you wake up? Nothing is changing. You hate to be up in that space you take up. Still complaining with all I gave them. Tell them I won't wait up on the shuttle. Doors closed. Picking them off like orange groves. Now you wonder why you're cold. Trying to tap it like Morse code. You would think you met him somewhere to walk over and me and poking up there. I know, but you don't know me, do ya? I've been sleeping on it, I'm over prepared. Step into me when you're going nowhere. I know, but you don't, no, you don't know me, do ya? You're a narcissist with a narrative, an imperative you listen. You're scared of them, nowhere to live, been inheriting their system. I don't care to give any merit, I'm embarrassed by the condition. Look where it is, Americans been tearing down religion. You wanna get rid of amendments when we can be men, but men when it be men they're offended. Now every day fed of it, less independence, they're forcing it down if we don't wanna get it. I don't wanna be that guy, but I see where we headed. Black lives only matter when the cop might end it. That's really pathetic. Yet y'all still believe in them. Don't know why you keeping them, giving them more hate that you're feeding them. They've gone off the deep end. Now I believe in justice, but at least keep it even if you're gonna be weaving amongst us. They pit left on right. I don't be aiming high. Just some guy. I don't control their mind. I don't own the media, the TV, your dollar sign. Pull the blind. They go deny while you hold the line. You would think you met him somewhere to walk over and me and poking up there. I know, but you don't know me, do ya? I've been sleeping on it, I'm over prepared. Step into me when you're going nowhere. I know, but you don't, no, you don't know me, do ya? Bear with me while I change this bulb. This is light work. Not avoiding names because I'm chicken, I'm the right jerk. Who knows you're here for the mention, giving it be a nice perk. Your name in my song without would best your life's work. Let me tell you now, it's not even the tip of the iceberg. One day, nice nerd turned Heisenberg. Our lives merged, you had time to find what is in yours. Be bothered by what I'm doing in yours.
All right, and welcome to episode 6 of our Beartopia Minecraft walkthrough. I am brand new to Minecraft again after 5 years of not playing, and this is what we're gonna be doing from now on. We're on our mine still. Our mine is looking shabby, so we're gonna make sure it looks much better. We can have that there. I can't put those there. That sucks. Making this place much bigger. We gotta make plates for each of the chests. Alright, so we're putting away the granite. Let's go put away all of our other mob traps. Alright, so we're gonna go make a nice little farm. We gotta go and actually get a ton of dirt first. Oh, well, look at this. We're gonna actually have to we're gonna have to go to bed quick. Bedtime. And we're gonna get this place looking nice. Why are you in my house? Is it this? Alright. We need tons of dirt. I'm gonna go get some cobblestone, and then I'm gonna use cobblestone to fill in a little bit of that.
Stay thirsty, my friends.
Hey, I hate when the trees are like this. No. Oh, bro, I'm the last one. What do you mean the last one? What do you mean? Sorry about the English. Don't worry. How are you doing today, Spider-Man Toby? Hope you're doing well. Can I have one? Cheers. Ooh, hay bales. go take a shower. Gross.
sacred. When something is sacred, you don't say, I don't feel like waking up when you don't want to do it, when you don't feel like doing it. You don't get to say when you want to do it or not. Ain't nothing wrong with your dreams. Your dreams are great. Keep your big dreams. What's the key? Consistency. Consistency is having a goal, and when you wake up that day and you don't feel like it, you still do what you told yourself you was going to do. That's all consistency is. It is the days you don't feel like doing it, but you look at your wife, you look at your kids, you look at the country, and you realize that I am where I am because of other people's sacrifice. I got to get up and make it happen, even though I don't want to get up and make it happen.
People think commitment is just saying, yes, I'll do it. But what commitment is staying true to what you said you were going to do long after the mood that you have set it in has left.
It means when you do it, you can't get out of it.
Meaning when you don't feel like getting up in the morning, you get your butt up in the morning, you do what you said you were going to do anyway. Meaning when you don't feel like sacrificing, you get your butt up, you sacrifice anyway. Meaning when you don't feel like being dedicated to it, you stay your butt dedicated anyway because you understand what the process will go on to produce later on in your life.
Everybody say, E, how did you crack the code? I grinded my way through the code. That's how I cracked it. I got up every day at 3. Monday I grind, Tuesday I grind. I don't care what the economy is doing. I don't care who the president is. I just kept grinding. I just kept giving. I just kept going. I kept getting better. Process driven, I love it. I'm about that life. I get up every morning at 3 o'clock. When I want to get up, when I don't. When I feel like it and I don't feel like, why? Because I'm process driven. I'm not feelings driven. Champions are not feeling driven. Champions don't get up when they want to. If there is a championship cornice and you can't change that. And if we gonna be champions, process driven.
When you start to slow down, when you start to do something, you know what you're gonna do? You're gonna say, I don't get tired. I don't get tired. I don't get tired. I don't get tired.
Tired don't mean nothing. Tired is only in the mind. You tell yourself you're tired, you're gonna be tired. I don't get tired.
You have to keep fighting. You have to wake up and do your fucking job. Even if you have to crawl through it, you've got to get up and do it.
And we have to get to the point where we're willing to impose our will on certain things. Life will give in to you if it knows you're serious about whatever it is that you're trying to do. Life will give in to you.
I run my body. I rule my mind. I tell my body what it wants to eat. I work out when I want to work out. Even when I don't feel like it, I work out because it's not what I do. It's who I am. So if you want to be successful, you got to rule yourself.
Everybody's got a dream. Everybody's got a goal. What's the plan?
Plan it out. Map it out. Think about the timing. Make your move. You got to schedule action each day, especially when it's difficult.
A calendar, a schedule doesn't have feelings. A calendar does not care if it's your birthday, if it's a holiday, if you're not feeling good, if the world's going crazy. A calendar does not care. A schedule does not care. You do it over and over and over again. It becomes a habit. What you gonna do on Monday? What you gonna do on Tuesday? What time you getting up on Saturday? What you doing on the weekend when everybody else chilling? You better grind. Just keep working. I'm not saying you can't rest, but you only rest when it's going to help you win. You're not resting because you're lazy. You're resting because you're tired. You're not quitting or giving up.
Real people who achieve what you want to achieve, they say, I'm going there, and I'm going to get there, and I'm going to get there no matter what the fuck it takes, no matter how long it takes, no matter what I have to do. That is going to be the result. You have to decide what it is that you're going to become, and you have to dedicate every ounce of your being to becoming that. There is no predestination. There is no meant to be. The meant to be is what you choose it to be.
I don't care where you come from. I don't care what your background is. Don't let nobody fool you. If you're willing to grind every Monday, every Tuesday, every Wednesday, every Thursday, if you put in the work, they can't stop you.
I just wait till tomorrow. You're gonna wait till tomorrow? You're gonna wait another week? You're gonna wait another month? How much longer are you gonna wait?
Ain't no elevator to the top. You got to take the stairs. The elevator don't go to the top, man. Not in the world of success. You gotta take the stairs. Y'all gotta start getting gritty, man. You gotta develop some dog in you.
You gotta be very intentional with it. The stuff that you're dreaming about, the stuff that you want to happen, it's not gonna happen by osmosis. Like, you gotta get up and you gotta go after it. And what the enemy wants you to do do is get distracted and focus on stuff you shouldn't be focusing on. He wants you to stay in bed. What he would love to do is for you to waste these next 2 or 3 weeks.
People spend time waiting for when the time is going to be right. Waiting for the pieces to fall into place. They're waiting for everything to be all set. It's not going to happen. You want to know when the time is right? The time is right now.
If you're going to be successful in life, you got to understand that there's a sense of urgency. That there are only 86,400 seconds in a day. And you got to not only operate in them, you got to do it quick. You got to do it fast. You got to do it in a hurry. Why? Because there's somebody else who's on the same track you are. Somebody else, they're on the same path that you are. It's somebody else just like you trying to do it. And sometimes they're working just as hard as you're working. They're putting in just as much sweat, just as much tears, just as much blood. But you just got to do it hard. You got to do it faster than they do. You got to do it quicker than they do. Are you listen to what I'm saying? That's why I wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Because if you're getting up at 6, you might be smarter than me. You hear me? You might have more privilege than me. You might have more resources than me. You might. But I'm going to get up earlier than you, and I'm going to do it quicker than you do it. I'm going to do it faster than you do it. So by the time you get up with all your resources, by the time you get up, I've already finished the race.
The average performer can say the same things, read the same books, have the same schedule, yet the person who is in a bigger hurry throughout the day ends up winning the day, winning the week, winning the month, winning the year, and winning the life. The present is a gift, and we need to treat it as such.
Pick up the pace. You walking too slow. Pick up the pace. You moving too slow. Pick up the pace. If you want to finish, sometimes you can't just finish. You gotta finish fast. You don't have as much time as you think you do. You master the present. You master the present. You master Monday, and then you take on Tuesday. And once you lick Tuesday, then you say Wednesday, come on. And then you take Thursday, and then you take Friday, and then you tell the weekend, bring it on. And when you get to the point where you start winning the day, then you start winning the week, and then you start winning the month, and then you start winning the year. Are you hearing what I'm saying?
It's urgency because you're here today, you're gone today. Life is unpredictable. It's uncertain. There are no guarantees. What's the benefit of your waiting? What's the benefit of you're not living your dream?
Either you're going to control your time, or your time's going to control you.
All you have to do to kill procrastination is just start. And procrastination dies. Just don't allow it. Stop it. And do what you need to do. So don't wonder how you overcome procrastination. It's easy. All you do to overcome procrastination is go. Go through the motions. Get it done. So what are you doing with your time? Are you doing something productive? Are you moving towards a goal? Making yourself better? Or are you letting time slip by? Wasted.
Do what you need to do to get up, to make yourself get up and get going. And I know you just want to get 5 more minutes of sleep, just 5 more minutes. And I'm telling you, no. Rise up and aggressively move forward down the path. Get yourself in the game. Shut down all those pathetic excuses and get after it.
If you're not consistently congruent, and if you're not consistently contributing each day, then of course you're not going to be happy with yourself. It's that lack of daily consistency that ends up hurting our own self-esteem. Because listen, everyone can show up good or happy or joyous or nice or kind or give once in a while. But those who do it on a consistent basis because they demand that of themselves every day, those are the ones who achieve true confidence, true self-esteem, a true life of greatness.
Even if you're nervous, you gotta do it anyway. Even if you're the first one in your family, you gotta do it anyway. You gotta just do it anyway. Why? Because the people that are living on purpose, the people at the top, they don't make excuses, they make a way. Like, you just gotta do that. Like, with some people, it's like, if I'm not being encouraged, I can't make... No, even if you're not being encouraged, do it anyway. Even if you're not being validated, do it anyway. Like, can you just be faithful in the small things? Can you be consistent? Can you be persistent? Can you be faithful in the dark? Can you be steadfast? Can you be unmovable?
Start it. Make up in your mind that you're going to finish it. And if you could get to a point in your life where you finish everything you start, you are going to be miles ahead of everybody else.
Get yourself on the path to health, the path to happiness, the path to success, the path to freedom. And that path is the path of discipline. It is the way of discipline. Get on it and get after it. Discipline equals freedom.
You cannot stop. While you could be working, while you could be further along the road less traveled, you sitting there contemplating, like you're sitting there moaning about it. You're sitting there complaining about it. You gotta work. Get your life in your hands. Like flat out. If you gonna be a boss, take responsibility. It's time to take ownership. Take ownership of your life. Take ownership of your time. Take ownership of your day.
See, if you want to win, folks, you got to stand up and you got to say, I'm so sick and tired of being average and ordinary. I'm so sick and tired of telling myself and telling my wife and telling my mama and telling everybody I'm going to win. I found it this time. Watch my smoke.
You got to take that thing out. Like, you got to take the breath out. So some of y'all are afraid of math. Go after it. Go get it. Don't run from it no more. Go get it. You go in there and go get that grade. You go in there and get that information so you can pass that class. You gotta go get it.
You ain't gonna be here forever. And if you ain't careful, you're gonna get to the end of your life and still be saying that you're gonna do it tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. From this day forward, I want you to start living your life as tomorrow wasn't gonna come. And that right here, right now, is the only time you can act. Not tomorrow, not next week, but right here, right now. Action is the only cure for procrastination. You need to do it now. Don't wait. Don't make excuses. Don't come up with reasons why you can't and focus on all the that might happen if things go wrong. Just get up, get out, and get done. You get one shot, one. Every time you find yourself putting things off, remind yourself that there is no tomorrow. There is only today for you to act. Do it. Do it now. Act.
There are two groups of people. You got a boy or girl or a man or a woman. What boys do is they point the finger at other people. That's what boys do. That's what girls do. When there's a challenge and you start pointing the finger, you'll never get to the next level. When there's conflict, I want you to look at it real plain. And I want you to say, do I throw people under the bus or do I take responsibility? But understand every time you point the finger that what you said to your dreams and goals is, I'm about to put you on hold. The minute you start pointing the finger, you lose power immediately. As soon as you start saying it's somebody else's fault, what you do is say, I'm a child and I need somebody grown to handle this. When you say he did it and she did it, you're saying, I'm 10 years old, I need mama to come in. I need daddy to come in and fix this. It's too much for me. You gotta take ownership. I take full responsibility. And I'll do whatever it takes. I'll take ownership. I'll get up. I'll stay late. And that's why you point the finger. That's why you say he did it and she did it. Because you don't like how the pain feels. That's why you give the power away. Because it hurt too bad to say, I did it. I take ownership. It was my fault. You ain't ready for the pain. You never looked at yourself in the mirror and said, you let you die. You owe yourself. I didn't get here making excuses. No, I didn't grow up on that side of the town. No, my mama don't have no network. No, I don't know a whole lot of people. No, I'm not at a country club, but I'm still gonna be successful. I'm still gonna get you where they are. Why? Because I owe it to myself. And can't nobody stop me but me. The decisions you make right now is up to you. Take full ownership. Hold you accountable. And don't let you off the hook. I'm talking about you. The only person that you can actually control. You. That's who has to take ownership. I value myself enough to give 120%. Well, don't do it.
At some point, you gotta be fucking tired of not being number one. You have to be, and you gotta play angry. And I play angry. It's always you versus you. You gotta be the one to get up every morning, be disciplined, put in the consistent daily hard work, because that gains success. No coach, no trainer, no mentor, no boss can do it. You versus you.
The only way to get out of the mental trap is to stop thinking and actually start doing it. Because all research shows that if we can push you to get started on something, you'll likely keep going.
It's a matter of not making a decision. Little things you're putting on to do it. And right now, I know you've got other things to do. When you make a decision to do something, you flip your brain onto the frequency that you have to be on to do it. You don't have to know how to do it. You only have to know you're going to do it.
I want you to literally just Just commit that you wake up and every single damn day you push yourself to take one small action forward. Every day for a week. That's it. Don't think about the big stuff. Actually start doing it.
There's always going to be a reason to wait. There's always going to be something that's inconvenient for you to work through. There's always going to be a busy schedule. It's always going to be that way. You have to fucking work through it. There's always going to be a reason for you to do what it takes now if you want it bad enough. The processes of success are always inconvenient in the beginning. They don't stay that way. If you stick with it, if you give it time, if you work through the inconveniences, they become habit. They are done with passive effort, passive thought. It's just something automatic. And if you can create automatic actions that are positive in your life, you're going to create automatic winning.
Always with the bad partner dying.
There is not a day that I wake up that I don't feel like going back to sleep. Or that I don't have anxiety about what my day is going to bring. And you know what I do? I wake up and I go handle it.
And you have to understand, if you don't execute on the plan, if you don't get up in the morning when you're feeling tired, scared, if you don't execute, you're not just cheating yourself. You're cheating your family, you're cheating your employees, you're cheating your team, whatever you're a part of.
Your biggest enemy is you. It's you against you. The only person that gets in your way is you. Nobody else. It's you.
I need you to confront you because you're the one holding you up. I need you to look in the mirror and tell you, you are not going to do me like this no more. You're not going to continue to sabotage me. You're not going to keep procrastinating. You're not. You know you should be further in life, but you keep letting you slide. Hold you accountable and don't let you off the hook.
If for 10 years, if you didn't avoid doing what you knew you needed to do, what would you be like? What would happen if you just stopped wasting the opportunities that are in front of you? You'd be 10 times more efficient. 20
Going on,
times
Derv?
more efficient. You have no idea how
How are you, my bro?
people get.
I want you to challenge you the last quarter this year to do something you've never done before, to have something you've never had before. Stop waiting for something to move you and move yourself.
Just chilling, hanging out.
In the afternoon, move yourself. At night, move yourself.
Playing some Minecraft.
Intentional and very deliberate.
What are you up to today?
Moving yourself. You control your feelings. Don't nobody else control your feelings. So when you tell me I ain't feeling it no more, it don't got nothing to do with something external. It's something internal that you ain't pushing no more. You push.
Nothing. Nice.
Every single day.
It's always a good day then. Just relaxing.
And you exhausted. You get to a point in your day and you're not feeling it. You can stop right there and change the mood. Nothing controls you. You control your feelings. You control your mood. Nobody control your mood. You saw something that threw you off. Well, see something that throw you back on. They're not going to give it to you. But if you're willing to get up every day and go take it, if you're willing to get up every day and work for it, if you're willing to get up every day and grind from sunup to sundown, you can have a life that other people dream of. I don't negotiate with myself. Most of us
You have any plans for the rest of the day, Derv?
can't do and we stick in this negotiation process in our mind. You can't negotiate these things. They're definites.
If you really want to change your life, do so by learning how to be gritty. Do so by learning how to be resilient. Do so by showing up time after time after time after time, long after everybody else has lost interest in showing up, and you will get where you want to go.
Just keep pushing forward. With enough action, any goal can be achieved.
Everything that is great comes from being in a position of uncomfortable. And if you can get used to being uncomfortable, your fucking limits are non-existent. There are no shortcuts. There are no hacks. If you want to take the easy road, I promise you it's longer and more painful than the hard road. Choose the hard path. The path of responsibility, hard work, and sacrifice. The path of discipline, humility, and ownership that ultimately leads to freedom. It won't be easy, but you can do it. Discipline equals freedom. That's not a contradiction, it's an equation. Discipline is the path to freedom. Discipline is the driver of daily execution. Discipline defeats the infinite excuses that hold you back. Make discipline part of your daily life, and your daily life will get better.
Download
kind of want to make this part. What's the bed squeaking sound? What bed squeaking sound?
It's time to find
What?
move to extend the cut at Sulfur will pay out.
50, 100, 1.
Welcome to speak to us, the funniest man on earth, a performer of legendary comic genius, a children's book author of profound depth, an individual of enormous compassion who is doing so much to make our world a better place, the great Jim Carrey.
sitting down for? I was gonna milk that for a while. You guys can stretch that out in post, right? You can make that longer in the edit. Thank you, Bevan. Thank you all. Jay Guru Dev. I brought one of my paintings to show you today. I hope you guys are going to be able to see it okay. It's not one of my bigger pieces, so you might want to move down front. Get a good look at it. Faculty, parents, friends, dignified guests, graduating class of 2014. And all the dead baseball players coming out of the corn to be with us today. After the harvest, there's no place for them to hide. Fields are empty. There's no cover there. I'm here to plant a seed today, a seed that will inspire you to move forward in life with enthusiastic hearts and a clear sense of wholeness. The question is, will that seed have a chance to take root, or will I be sued by Monsanto and forced to use their seed? Which may not be totally Ayurvedic. Excuse me if I seem a little bit low energy today, whatever this is. I slept with my head to the north last night. Oh man! Oh man! You know how that is, right, kids? Yeah. Woke up right in the middle of Pitta, couldn't get back to sleep till Vata rolled around. Crazy. But I didn't freak out, you know. I used that time to eat a large meal. Connect with someone special on Tinder. Because life doesn't happen to you, it happens for you. How do I know this? I don't, but I'm making sound, and that's the important thing. That's what I'm here to do. Sometimes I think that's the only thing that's important, really, you know? It's just letting each other know we're here. Reminding each other that we're part of a larger self. I used to think Jim Carrey is all that I was. Just a flickering light, a dancing shadow. The great nothing masquerading as something you can name. Seeking shelter in caves and foxholes dug out hastily. An archer searching for his target in the mirror. Wounded only by my own arrows. Begging to be enslaved. Pleading for my chains. Blinded by longing and tripping over paradise. You didn't think I could be serious, did you? I don't think you understand who you're dealing with. I have no limits. I cannot be contained because I'm the container. You can't contain the container, man. You can't contain the container. I used to believe that who I was ended at the edge of my skin. That I had been given this little vehicle called a body from which to experience creation. And though I couldn't ask for a sportier model. It was, after
There's
all,
the mine so
would
far.
have to be returned. Then I learned that everything outside the vehicle was part of me too. And now
All right, it's looking super good. Once we go down, we get like this vibe that it's turning into stone, like it's we can't keep the wood up. We're gonna try our best to add more wood, maybe some support systems. I think it's gonna be pretty cool.
To you at this important moment in your
And if you go further, it's gonna get like harder to
and take it all in.
take in. I think it's gonna be pretty cool.
Okay, 4 more years then. They're obviously not ready. Just need some more cutting. Now, I want to thank the trustees, the administrators, the faculty of MUM for creating an institution worthy of Maharishi's ideals of education, a place that teaches knowledge and experience, the knowledge and experience necessary to be productive in life, as well as enabling the students through transcendental meditation and ancient Vedic knowledge to slack off twice a day for an hour and a half. Don't think you're fooling me. But I guess it has some benefits. It does allow you to separate who you truly
All
are
right,
and what's real.
we're getting pretty close to what we want here.
You have given them the ability to walk behind the mind's elaborate set decoration and to see that there's a huge difference between a dog that is going to eat you in your mind and an actual dog that is going to eat you. That may sound like no big deal, but many never learn that distinction. And they spend a great deal of their lives living in fight or flight response. I'd like to acknowledge all of you wonderful parents. Way to go. What a fantastic job you've done. For your tireless dedication, your love, your support, most of all, for the attention that you paid to your children. I have a saying, beware the unloved, because they will eventually hurt themselves or me. But when I look at this group here, you know, I feel really safe. I do. I'm just going to say it. My room is not locked. My room is not locked. No doubt some of you will turn out to be crooks. But white-collar stuff, you know, Wall Street, that type of thing, you know, crimes committed by people with self-esteem. Stuff parents can still be proud of in a weird way. And to the graduating class of 2017, -3. You didn't let me finish. Congratulations. Yes. Give yourself a round of applause, please. Please. You are the vanguard of knowledge and consciousness, a new wave in a vast ocean of possibilities. On the other side of that door, there's a world starving for new ideas, new leadership. I've been out there for 30 years. She's a wildcat. Oh, she'll rub up against your leg and purr until you pick her up and start petting her, and then out of nowhere, she'll swat you in the face. It can be rough out there, but that's okay, because there's soft serve ice cream with sprinkles. I guess that's what I'm really trying to say here today. Sometimes it's okay to eat your feelings. Now, fear is going to be a player in your life, but you get to decide how much. You can spend your whole life imagining ghosts, worrying about the pathway to the future, but all there will ever be is what's happening here, and the decisions we make in this moment, which are based in either love or fear. So many of us choose our path out of fear disguised as practicality. What we really want seems impossibly out of reach and ridiculous to expect, so we never dare to ask the universe for it. I'm saying I'm the proof that you can ask the universe for it. Please. And if it doesn't happen for you right away, it's only because the universe is so busy fulfilling my order. Party size. My father could have been a great comedian, but he didn't believe that that was possible for him. And so he made a conservative choice. Instead, he got a safe job as an accountant. And when I was 12 years old, he was let go from that safe job. And our family had to do whatever we could to survive. I learned many great lessons from my father, not the least of which was that you can fail at what you don't want. So you might as well take a chance on doing what you love. It's not the only thing he taught me, though. You know, I watched the
Come on, Demolition Crew.
love and humor and how it altered the world around me. And I thought, that's something to do. That's something worth my time. It wasn't long before I started acting up. You know, people would come over to the house and they'd be greeted by a 7-year-old throwing himself down a large flight of stairs. They would say, "What happened?" And I would say, "I don't know. Let's check the replay." I'd go back to the top of the stairs and come back down in slow motion.
Wait, I need to feed the cows. Where's my wheat? Oh, I put the wheat there.
It was a very strange household. My father used to brag that I wasn't a ham, I was the whole pig. And he treated my talent as if it was his second chance. When I was about 28, after a decade as a professional comedian, I realized one night in LA that the purpose of my life had always been to free people from concern, just like my dad. And when I realized this, I dubbed my new devotion the Church of Freedom from Concern. The Church of FFC. And I dedicated myself to that ministry. What's yours? How will you serve the world? What do they need that your talent can provide? That's all you have to figure out. As someone who's done what you're about to go and do, I can tell you from experience, the effect you have on others is the most valuable currency there is.
Well, I'm an idiot.
Because everything you gain in life will rot and fall apart, and all that will be left of you is what was in your heart. My choosing to free people, from concern got me to the top of a mountain. Look where I am. Look what I get to do. Everywhere I go. I'm going to get emotional because when I tap into this, it really is extraordinary to me. I did something that made people present their best selves to me wherever I go. I am at the top of the mountain, and I was, and the only one I hadn't freed was myself, and that's when my search for identity deepened. I wondered who I'd be without my fame. Who would I be if I said things that people didn't want to hear? Or if I defied their expectations of me? What if I showed up to the party without my Mardi Gras mask and refused to flash my breasts for a handful of beads? I'll give you a moment to wipe that image out of your mind. But you guys are so ahead of the game. You already know who you are. And that peace that we're after lies somewhere beyond personality, beyond the perception of others, beyond invention and disguise, even beyond effort itself. You can join the game, fight the wars, play with form all you want, but To find real peace, you have to let the armor go. Your need for acceptance can make you invisible in this world. Don't let anything stand in the way of the light that shines through this form. Risk being seen in all of your glory.
And this is looking great. And we're gonna get rid of this mountain and we're gonna make this mine look amazing. This mine's gonna look huge.
This painting
We're gonna dig it into the earth.
is big for a reason.
Gonna make it look
It's called high
cool.
visibility.
Ooh.
It's about picking up the light.
More demo
Everything
team.
is seen. Here's the tricky part. Everyone is attracted to the light. The party host up at the top, who thinks unconsciousness is bliss and is always offering to drink from the bottles that empty you. Misery below her. Despises the light, can't stand when you're doing well, wishes you nothing but the worst. The Queen of Diamonds, under him, needs a king to build her house of cards. And the hollow one down bottom there will cling to your leg and say, please don't leave me behind, for I have abandoned myself. Even those who are closest to you and most in love with you, the people you love most in the world, will find clarity confronting at times. This painting took me thousands of hours to complete. And when I was finished, thank you, thousands of hours, yes. I'll never get them back.
I think next episode we might actually start building this
Never get them back.
this castle. We'll just at least get the base
I
started.
worked on this for so long. I was weeks and weeks like a madman alone on a scaffolding. And when I was finished, one of my friends said, this would be a cool blacklight painting. So I started over. Welcome to Burning Man. Some pretty crazy characters up there, but better up there than in here. You know, painting is one of the ways, thank you. Painting is one of the ways I free myself from concern, a way to stop the world through total mental, spiritual, and physical involvement. But even with that comes a feeling of divine dissatisfaction. Because ultimately, we're not the avatars we create. We're not the pictures on the film stock. We are the light that shines through. All else is just smoke and mirrors, distracting, but not truly compelling. I've often said that I wished people could realize all their dreams and wealth and fame, and so that they could see that it's not where you're going to find your sense of completion. Like many of you, I was concerned about going out into the world and doing something bigger than myself, until someone smarter than myself made me realize that there is nothing bigger than myself. My soul is not contained within the limits of my body. My body is contained within the limitlessness of my soul. One unified field. One unified field of nothing, dancing for no particular reason, except maybe to comfort and entertain itself. As that shift happens in you, you won't be feeling the world, you'll be felt by it, you'll be embraced by it. Now I'm always at the beginning. I have a reset button, and I ride that button constantly. Once that button is functioning in your life, there's no story that the mind could create that will be as compelling. The imagination is always manufacturing scenarios, both good and bad, and the ego tries to keep you trapped in the multiplex of the mind. Our eyes are not viewers. They're also projectors that are running a second story over the picture that we see in front of us all the time. Fear is writing that script, and the working title is I'll Never Be Enough. Now you're going to look at a person like me and say, how could we ever hope to reach those kind of heights, Jim? How can we make a painting that's too big for our home? How do you fly so high without a special breathing apparatus? This is the voice of the ego. And if you listen to it, there will always be someone who's doing better than you. No matter what you gain, ego will not let you rest. It will tell you that you cannot stop until you've left an indelible mark on the earth, until you've achieved immortality. How tricky is this ego that it would tempt us with the promise of something we already possess? So, I just want you to relax. You know, that's my job. Relax and dream up a good life. I had a substitute teacher from Ireland in the 2nd grade that told my class during morning prayer that when she wants something, anything at all, she prays for it and promises something in return, and she always gets what she wants. Well, I'm sitting at the back of the classroom, you know, thinking, wow, my family can't afford a bike, you know. So I went home and I prayed for one. And I promised I would recite the rosary every night in exchange. Broke that promise. But 2 weeks later, I got home from school to find a brand new Mustang bike with a banana seat and Easy Rider handlebars. Yeah. From fool to cool. My family informed me that I had won the bike in a raffle that a friend of mine had entered my name in without my knowledge whatsoever. So that type of thing has been happening to me ever since. As far as I can tell, it's just about letting the universe know what you want and working toward it while letting go of how it comes to pass.
That's a chunk of the mountain.
Your job is not to figure out how it's going to happen for you, but to open the door in your head. And when the door opens in real life, just walk through it. And don't worry if you miss your cue, because there's always doors opening. They keep opening. And when I say life doesn't happen to you, it happens for you, I really don't know if that's true. I'm just making a conscious choice to perceive challenges as something beneficial so that I can deal with them in the most productive way. You'll come up with your own style. That's part of the fun. Oh, and why not take a chance on faith as well? Take a chance on faith. Not religion, but faith. Not hope, but faith. I don't believe in hope. Hope is a beggar. Hope walks through the fire, and faith leaps over it. You are ready and able to do beautiful things in this world. And after you walk through those doors today, you will only ever have two choices: love or fear. Choose love, and don't ever let fear turn you against your playful heart. Thank you so much. Thank you, Dad. I'm so honored. Thank you.
Before you try drastic measures.
I didn't realize you guys were hearing my fucking motivational speech. My bad, bro. I was just listening to a couple of them. You know what? My bad because of that. I'm gonna end the stream. I'm sorry about that. Oops. Things have been so fucked lately. We're gonna probably play the Pokemon Green Nuzlocke after this. If you guys enjoyed this, make sure to smash the like button, comment what else you'd like to see on the channel. Most importantly, please subscribe. We fixed up a little bit of made this look good. We dug this hole up, killed a bunch of cows, beat down some trees. We traded with a wandering villager, and yeah, I think that was quite a bit we did this episode. If you guys enjoyed it, again, make sure to smash the like button, comment what else you'd like to see on the channel. Most importantly, please subscribe. It helps a lot. And yeah, we're gonna play some Pokemon in a bit. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Peace. Love you all.
In there when you're poking a bear, do you wanna go in prepared? You better know that it won't be fair. Wanna provoke him, come here. Must be COVID, you hear? Everybody been wearing a mask. I've not been cloned by their fear. See, it's pro-choice, then it's lives matter. I'm trying to find where them lines gather. You been on the wall, now flies scattering. You wonder that I'm in like nice ladder. Nothing but a thou bystander, unless the window in night shattered. Set fire to the family dollar. You're walking out with a price scanner. What's happened to my manners? My patience has been running out. Bless y'all to the blind rappers and all the good you do from the couch. It's clear you gave up. I hear the breakup, the smear and makeup, regurgitating all that you taking. When will you wake up? Nothing is changing. You hate to be up in that space you take up. Still complaining with all I gave them. Tell them I won't wait up on the shuttle, doors closed. Picking them off like orange groves. Now you wonder why you're cold, trying to tap it like Morse code. You would think you met him somewhere to walk over and begin poking up there. I know, but you don't know me, do you? I've been sleeping on it, I'm over prepared. Step into me when you're going nowhere. I know, but you don't, no, you don't know me, do ya? You're a narcissist with a narrative, an imperative you listen. You're scared of them, nowhere to live and inherit in their system. I don't care to give any merit, I'm embarrassed by the condition. Look where it is, Americans been tearing down religion. You wanna get rid of amendments, women can be men, but men wanna be men, they're offended. Now every day fed of it, less independence, they're forcing it down if we don't wanna get it. I don't wanna be that guy, but I see where we headed. Black lives only matter when the cop might end it. That's really pathetic, yet y'all still believe in them. Don't know why you keeping them, giving them more hate that you're feeding them. They've gone off the deep end, now I believe in justice, but at least keep it even if you're gonna be weaving amongst us. They pit left on right, I to be aiming high, just some guy, I don't control their mind. I don't own the media, the TV, your dollar sign. Pull the blind, they go deny while you hold the line. You would think you met him somewhere to walk over and begin poking up there. I know, but you don't know me, do ya? I've been sleeping on it, I'm over prepared. Step into me when you're going nowhere. I know, but you don't, no, you don't know me, do ya? Bear with me while I change this bulb. This is light work. Not avoiding names because I'm chicken, I'm the right jerk. Who knows you're here for the mention, giving it be a nice perk. Your name in my song, without would best your life's work. Let me tell you now, it's not even the tip of the iceberg. One day, nice nerd turned Heisenberg. Our lives merged, you had time to find what is in yours. Be bothered by what I'm doing when your name is the cure. Bye.